This two-part video tutorial will show you how to install the FlexAware connected cable. If you have not done so already, please watch part 1 and follow the steps to configure your device and push notifications. In this video, we'll list the recommended tools you should bring for a successful installation, explain how to test the cellular signal of your device, and finally, walk you through how to install the FlexAware connected cable with screws and zip ties. You won't need to watch this whole video. Each section of the video will have a progress bar at the bottom, which will help you to find the part of the video you need to assist you in your configuration. FlexAware connected cable is perfect for non-latching or wide gap gates that require versatility and movement. For example, pasture gates that do not latch and are secured only with a chain. For entry points or openings that close tightly or latch shut, check out the standard FlexAware device. This installation video will cover everything you need to know for most installations, but if you have questions or issues along the way, we're here to help. Go to allaware.com/support or email us at support@allaware.com. Step 1. Prepare the recommended tools. Before you go to your installation location to test and install your device, gather any recommended tools you may need to assist you in your installation. A Phillips head screwdriver, a permanent marker, a drill, a Phillips screw bit, and a drill bit for the pilot holes. Please see the instructions included in the box for the details of which size drill bit to use. If using zip ties to install, we recommend wire cutting pliers for tightening and cutting zip ties. You also have the option to use hose clamps or any other secure method that you feel is suitable for your specific situation when installing the device. Finally, please make sure to bring the mobile device which you use to configure your FlexAware connected cable. Step 2. Test your cellular signal. After you gather the recommended tools, go to your installation location. Before you install your device, it is important to first verify that your FlexAware connected cable has a sufficient cellular connection to send notifications to your mobile device. At the installation site, hold the device next to where you will be installing it. Remove the battery door cover and install the 4 AA lithium-ion batteries. Locate the diagnostic button on the device. Using a paperclip, press down on the button until you hear a click. Hold the button down for 4 to 5 seconds. Do not hold the button down for longer than 5 seconds, or the device may reset and you will have to wait for the device to reboot before trying again. After you release the button, you should see a long red blink, which indicates the device is determining the signal strength. After the red LED turns off, the device will repeat the following LED pattern for 1 minute. 1 short red blink, followed by 1 to 6 yellow blinks. The number of yellow blinks indicates how many bars of service the device has, from a scale of 1 to 6. If you have more than 2 yellow blinks, you should have sufficient cellular coverage to install your device. If you have 2 bars or less, or if your device just blinks red once every 8 seconds, we recommend you contact AllAware support for assistance. Once you confirm you have sufficient cellular coverage at your installation location, you are ready to install your device. Step 3. Install your device. This example installation is for a single swinging gate, but the principles of installation also apply for double swinging gates. Before you start the installation, here's a quick overview of the process. You will first dry fit the armored cable to the gate, add a cable clamp to secure the cable and adjust tension, attach the FlexAware to the post for single gates or the opposite gate for double gates, and then finally use a second cable clamp for added security and to remove any slack that the cable might have. Before beginning the installation, peel off the sticker on the side of the device. To start, wrap the loop through the gate, close the bracket, and insert the quick release pin. Avoid placing the loop too close to any existing lockup chain to avoid damage to the device. Make sure the loop is high enough to be visible and easy to reach. Then, tighten the armored cable by sliding it through the bracket plate until most of the slack has been removed from the loop. 2 cable clamps are included to secure the armored cable and to prevent pulling on the cable, which could damage the device. Take 1 cable clamp and place it around the cable and determine where to install it on the stationary part of the gate. Once you have determined a good location, screw the cable clamp into place with an included screw. Test to ensure that the cable is at the right tension. Too much or too little slack is not ideal. The cable should allow for some movement to avoid pulling or pressure on the device. Then, position the FlexAware connected cable in a secure position where it will not be damaged. Mark the position of the FlexAware connected cable to remember where to install it, ensuring that there is sufficient slack in the cable to avoid pulling on the bottom of the device. If you are using screws to install, which is the recommended and most durable installation method, please continue watching. If your installation requires the use of zip ties, please skip ahead to the time shown here. To start installing the FlexAware connected cable with screws, take the included drilling guide and line it up with the marks on the post or pole. Pre-drill pilot holes with the drill bit size marked on the included hardware bag. Remove the battery door and batteries from the device. Using a screwdriver and screw, pierce the rubber gaskets in the body of the device until you can just see the tip of the screw through the back of the device. Then, screw the device into the post or pole. Avoid using power tools, as this could damage the device. If it is necessary to use a power tool for your installation, use a long bit to avoid damage to the device from the drill chuck. Using the second cable clamp, secure the rest of the armored cable at a second point below the device to ensure there is no pressure on the connection if the cable is accidentally pulled. It is best to have a 360-degree loop between the two cable clamps to ensure that the cable clamps take all the pressure and prevent any pulling on the device. It is very important to ensure that both cable clamps are installed and that both are fully and securely tightened. Loose cable clamps could cause damage to the device. Once both clamps are fully tightened, replace the batteries and battery door. Test the durability of your installation by gently pushing against the gate, ensuring that the pressure is on the cable clamps and lockup chain, and that there is no pressure on the bottom of the device. The FlexAware connected cable does not replace a lockup chain. We do not recommend using the connected cable by itself to secure a gate. Once you have tested your installation, you are ready to use your FlexAware connected cable and get instant alerts every time your device is opened. To learn how to install the FlexAware connected cable using zip ties, please continue watching now. Screws are recommended for the most secure installation. However, several zip ties are included that can be used to attach the Flex to tube gates, posts, or poles. If using zip ties, first install the battery door back on the device. We recommend placing the included dual lock tape on the back of the device first, then adhering the device to the post or pole, and then securing the device with zip ties. This will add to the durability of the installation and prevent the device from slipping around on metallic surfaces. If the pole or post is too thick for one zip tie to wrap around, you can attach two zip ties together and wrap the double-length zip tie around the device. Trim off any excess from the end of the zip tie. Please note, if you are installing with zip ties, it is still necessary to use the included cable clamps to lower the risk of damage to your device. Skip back to the time shown here to learn how to install the cable clamps with screws and test your installation. You've now successfully installed your FlexAware connected cable. Your feedback helps us improve our process. Snap a quick photo or two of your installation and email us at support@allaware.com. Now that you're done with the installation, you can add family and friends to your account so that they can receive push notifications, SMS alerts, or email notifications. You can find instructions for this and more at support.allaware.com.